Is that both of them live? That's both of them live. Nice. Good morning, everybody. I am back on board Warships as always. So we've got the. Do we have the stream? We got the thing open. We have the thing open. Right. Let's bounce that over to that view there. Let's prefer that view. That is awesome. In fact, is it better on? Let's go to the. Let's go to the. Whoops, wrong button there. Right. Back to Twitch. Create a dashboard. That one there. Right. So that is that. So sorry, 10,000. Yeah, it says unstable. It's not unstable. It's lying. Right. We're just getting everything open and ready for the stream. Thought I'd start nice now. As you can see, I'm just sitting on the British Tech tree at the moment. Just gonna chill on there for a few minutes. There we go. That's awesome. Right. So today we're going to be working on more progress towards unlocking HMS Conqueror, and then we're going to try and switch over to HMS Neptune. So as you can see, we've got 134 out of 255k that we needed to unlock that. So if we go back to the port, let's have a look at the armory, because I know I've not got much coal, but we'll see if there's any boxes that would be worth getting. Starting me on that one. The Azure Lane stuff, I wish I'd got something out of it. I wanted HMS Cheshire. But we're going to focus on the Summer Festival stuff because 1100, 1200 more of those tokens and I'll be able to get that. What? So it's the way you spend quite a lot of time, more money on that. I did get something out here, so I think we might actually start the day with... How many community tokens I've got? 2,600, so saving up my community tokens as high as we can. Community trophies, you get one of each box. Might be worth it. Or 3,000 for a super container, which could have a tier 10 ship. And HMS Thunder, I'm pretty sure only comes out of that. But we'll jump up here. I want to see what the steel ships are for the UK. Because I've not actually looked at the UK steel ships. So Incompatible and Plymouth. Which, we're actually doing alright. The Incompatible, I definitely want. The Plymouth, what's the Plymouth speciality? So it's got better repair party, weak plating on fore and aft though. Let's have a little scrolly down. Can fire over obstacles because it's got a lobbing trajectory. AP only, hard to shoot over long range. That's contradictory. It's got AP only and it's low pen AP. Damn. Got the 1x1 as always with British ships. That seems to be a very staple thing for anything on the British ones. The Incompatible looks like it will be quite good though. Right, let's have just a general look at what I can get. Because I might just save up the coal and get HMS Malta. It's not ideal because it's a CV, but we'll roll with it. Now, I'm still waking up, so I'm going to do what everyone hates. I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to come down, and I'm going to start with my Implacable, because we are working on the XP for it. As you can see, we've got XP boosters. We are leveling him up nicely. How much more do I need to level? How far can I take him for? Oh. So I can level him up once. One more upgrade on him. Give me access to like this stuff. Ideally, I want this expanded search radius. Oh, what's this one? Then again, having faster bombers would be awesome. I didn't realise there was 2 speed upgrades. So that's 6 more points. I'm level 13. Yeah, I could do that. So we're just going to start off with Implacable. Not ideal when you're streaming to start off with an aircraft carrier, but we'll roll with it because this is my wake-up match. Tomorrow I will be streaming a bit later than I am today because I do have a job interview tomorrow. Thank you, YouTube. Oh, your subscriber exclusive collection rewards await. Let's have a look, see. What are you offering me, Nespresso? 25% off and 35% off, that's awesome. tote bag, upcycled coasters. To be honest with you, the recycled coasters do look kind of cool. Right, we're in battle. Let's have a look, see what's going on here. Let's get the torps up straight away. What have we got to deal with? Not many American ones. So that means I've actually got a chance to do damage. Yorktown could be a bit of a, shall we say, headache. How much are these? £8 for the upcycled coasters. Are they rigid or are they thingamajig? That's the question. That's always the question. Oh, there's the Yorktown. He's gonna... Nah, he's just gonna keep flying forward. So we're both on the same objective, yeah. We are on the same page. I like that guy. If he attacks me, though, I'm torpedo. You know, always gotta have some revenge straight away. There's Kansas. Let's see what we can spot. There's the Los Andes. There's the Jutland. I am just going to activate that because I really cannot afford to lose any planes straight away. There's the Yorktown. He's launched. There's the Tirpitz. He's got the expanded radius. There's the Cataluna. Cataluna's retreating. We've spotted a good chunk of their team, so we're actually just going to launch a bombing run. See what we can do here. Tirpitz. Tirpitz is quite fast, so I need to judge my drop point properly. There. We'll accelerate out. He turned into it nicely there. Okay, so I need to drop a little bit early on the Tirpitz. He's got high maneuverability. He's stopping. Right, let's get some actual bombers up and go and help to the side him on. Nice, we've got the double hit. And we got flooding on him straight away. Is he healed? He's healed through it. Right, so starting off with a good bombing run straight off the bat there. Let's push forward. Also, I probably should consider moving a little flamey avatar over away from the map. Right, there's the rune. Rune's gonna be easy bombing practice. Unless you're in a Yarsveld. That's actually a bit harder. So we'll fly around the back of the map. Up and over we go. Nice! 6 bombing hits. I don't think the plane's going to be ready in time, so we're just going to recall them. Send up some rocket bombers, I don't use them often enough. Plus the counters hits, which is awesome. Luckily the cruising speed on these isn't the slowest on the planet. We can live with it. Right, we've spotted the rune, and we've spotted the Los Andes for them. Actually, I think I should probably curve around and go and help deal with this Jutland. Because I don't think the Veloses have... What, the Velos? That's new. Velos Premium? Velos is Premium. Who does it belong to? Pan-Euro. Right, we got 1 hit on him. likelihood of me hitting anything is pretty freaking low. So I'm gonna go back to harassing the... Wow! Lovely, Dimitri's. Let's, misbehaviour in chat. Like, that's the funny thing, I always find the first guy who goes nuts is the one who's going to, you know, pick up the most fuss. I'm also slightly annoyed with my bot. Right, let's just drop that there. Coming in for the attack run on Los Andes. Like there, maybe? That might be a bit of an overcorrect, but we'll roll with it. Or we're just gonna smack him for 2 and do the flood damage. Is he gonna keep turning, or is he actually just gonna accept his fate? I think he's just gonna accept his fate there. So this stream element's doing it, but my standard chatbot is just not doing its thing. Let's see if we can get a bombing run on this guy here. No, we didn't hit him, but we probably scared him. Right. I don't know why I did that one. I meant to do that one. Right, there we go. There's that pesky ad break out the way, so the next one will be for another 40 minutes, which is awesome. Right, I think I'm actually going to start pushing up on C now, since the team pretty much has him under control. But good for considering I've started a CV, and normally like my first CV match of the day is just a total washout. It's actually started really well. Done a decent amount of damage, which I'll take. That's it. Their Cataluna's just like chilling in the back row. I will give their Rune some credit. He is really freaking good at controlling that ship. Alright, let's see if we can loop around here and force them to turn back towards the team. We'll pop an R. Right, he's on fire again. And he's extinguished. Nice, and burning again, so that's him locked in fire because he's already healed through it. Good morning, for life, Heiknald? Heiknald? Heiknald. Took me a second to process how to say your name properly there. How are you this morning? I see you joining me on Twitch. Just hoping you don't have the same lovely weather I have here in the UK, which is how much rain can it throw on top of me. Someone's making a tactical error here. Okay, so Rune's taking a shot at me. I'll give him that. Nice. Someone else managed to sink him. He didn't even manage to scratch the paint. Right, what have we got left to deal? We've got, yeah, kaboom. Yeah, I was hoping he would have went boom from mine, but he managed to dodge mine, and then, teammate got him instead. But he's sunk either way. Let's go find that, Kitakaze, because that Kitakaze is going to be an absolute nightmare for the team. We'll start pushing up to there with the CV, though, to see what we can do. Right, detected by aircraft, we'll drop that there. Being detected by the enemy CV. I'm expecting him to drop his plane. Yep, there we go. So all I need to do is loop around behind and then attack from the side instead. The Kitakaze has... I don't know where he's gone. Detected, detected. Right, let's activate the boost. And in we go. Only gonna get one attack run here. But it's put us above 100% damage ratio for the day on this first match. So, like I say, when I start the stream, I'm just going to be doing this until I wake up properly. Well, at least we found the Kitakaze now. Well, that's a victory by annihilation. I thought it was going to be a victory by points, to be honest, the way that was going. Don't expect to be very high on the leaderboard. We've got a decent amount of XP to start the day. Yep, 1100 base XP and 7,000 straight away. Ooh. Win and survive a battle. There we go. I'll go and collect that before we do another one. And we got my win of the day. And we got box number 1. So we'll claim that one. Right click on that. Right, what can we do? So this one here. So tier 8 plus damage to Japanese ships. So we should really be tunneling on the Japanese ships. And that is an honourable service. Yeah, that's honourable services. The one here I can do in the CV. Destroy 5 battleships. And Dreadnought. does that one actually give me? That one gives me a permanent tiles camouflage, so yeah, why not? Can I do number 5? What's number 5? 5 to 10, damage to enemy destroyers. Okay. So Hykenal, do you play World of Warships? And if you do, what is your main, like, nation and also main class of ship? Also just realised I don't have my music playing in the background for myself. Let's do Sabaton Radio. In fact, no, we'll put the DJ on for me today and see what the DJ does. Back, cold and black inside this. Oh, good, you can't see the overlay. It's kind of worried you can see the overlay for Discord in the background there. So, like, you can see my little avatar that changes when I'm speaking, but sometimes you might see up in the top corner the actual list of people I'm in a chat with. They'll never catch me. Oh, let's start with fire this time. Hello, launch. In the dead tonight. I'm actually gonna push up just a little bit. Hopefully not accidentally beach myself in the process. Back. Feels like poison. The overtake. How feels to be forgotten. Is there planes? They've got Lexington. I'm expecting to see aircraft. There's Gneisenau. Oh, there he is. He just took a sweet time. This is I-10. It's actually got a really good AA, so I'm gonna go and bully that. There's Bismarck. It's all German ships this morning I'm having to fight. Not sure how I feel about this knowledge. Oh, Zaity's actually changing his direction, and he forgets it's against the British bomber. Only got one bomb hit from that entire attack run. I have more questions than answers from that one. Come on, there has to be more hit from the Bismarck. There we go. Not many explosives went off, but we got 2 and we got a little fire ribbon. That's like the best thing I've found. If you want farm credits, you need those ribbons. And of course, Lex is going straight after me. The sign of an inexperienced CV player. I think I'm gonna move from where I am. I'm gonna go after the I-10 again. Just gonna get ready to hit Y. I think we'll drop an R as well. Kind of hoping that that will be enough to actually get some torp hits. Yep, it looks like I'm going to get a double on the I-10. Double on the I-10. No critical hits though. He's going to try and probably do a dead... Yep, there we go. Hopefully both of them will arm. Yep, and we got a critical strike on a system. So we're going to get one more torp on him. Right, let's get the bombers back up. Right, I think I'll give some support to this side because they're getting harassed by the enemy CV. Surprised he hasn't dropped his intercept. Oh, he has, but just way in the distance. So it says been. Surprised my interceptors haven't actually went for his planes yet. But there's the Gokaz. So I'm gonna go after the Gokaz. And then we'll maybe loop around on the Reichlu. If... So, probably something you've noticed I did there, I deliberately offset my planes. So I've got a fighter warning. Managed to get the full bombing run away on the last attack pattern, which is awesome. Causing quite a bit of fire damage this match. Right, let's go and help the other side because they've got a couple of problematic ships to deal with from that side. I've no idea what I've set on fire. I think from how little it's taking up, it might be the Gokaz. So the Zy-10, I think he might be out of commission, but we think we'll look around and give him a hand. So I'm going to drop my interceptors there, because that will spot the lovely U-boat there. So we'll just drop that run and move on to the next one on the Gneisenau. Because the Gish... Well, the Gneisenau is going to be an absolute freaking nightmare. We'll heal up although, so I cannot try and get two on him. Don't expect those torps to actually hit because the Gnei's really fast. And you really need that lead time on him. Right, we've taken advantage on one side, so I'm actually going to move my CV over to there to try and help. Chains of cowards, you're the queen of pain. It's been a long time since I've listened to Billy Talent. Let's see if we can find their, let's do a pass over here and see if we can find that U-boat again. There we go. What I've found. So he's had the sense to deep dive. So let's actually go around and help with the Bismarck. See if we can get an ignition on him. We never got ignition, but we did get a couple of bomb hits. So we'll actually change where I'm going to put my CV, because I've just realised they're pushing up on me. So we've got an ignition on him this time. Is he going to burn? He's not going to burn. Kansas got rid of the U-boat, which is awesome. Burned him out. So he must have got a depth charge hit at some point. Let's keep pushing up hard here. So the team is capping the objects behind them. The Gavon is hiding somewhere. Or the Neville? What's it called? What ship is that? The Ognevoi. So that could be an issue for me. But we're going to go after the Bismarck. It's going to try and correct out of it, so I'm just going to do that. Oh, barely dodged that one, mate, didn't you? I don't expect them to hit, but it has forced him to change where he's going. At the moment, all I'm really doing is, like, corralling him. I'm not actually doing any damage, which is quite funny. A lot of folk forget that you can actually force players to do what you want them to do with a CV. So some would be saying, oh, go find that DD. But if I go and find that DD, that leaves... that Kansas needs support, if you know what I mean. So it's better for me to harass the Bismarck and force him to keep changing where he's going. So if I'm coming in an optimal bombing run pants, like say torpedoes side on, it's going to force him to turn towards me or away from me. And if I'm coming in at optimum for my bombers, it forces them to change direction, which could put him broadside for the Kansas. And our Kansas is actually sitting far better for health. Okay. Yeah, Bismarck's taking some damage this time. And we got a double bombing run on the other pass. Only 2 bombs hit though. Suboptimal, but we'll roll with it. Oh, the Thistle's supporting the Bismarck. That Bismarck is giving off way too much main tank energy. So I'm gonna go and play with the Gneisenau, I think. Gneisenau and the Duchefald are not doing very well there. Let's see if I can get one of my... I'm actually going to go after this guy here, see if I can get one of my sinks. As long as it doesn't heal, I might actually be able to sink him with 2 torps. Oh, I've been spotted, which means the enemy DD's over by me. Which means I'm going to change where I'm going to there. Shit. Let's recall and let's get these... Yeah, I'm getting full racked here. No 2 ways about it. I might not... I don't think I'll get fully sunk, but I'm going to take a fuck ton of damage. I think he's just decided ramming speed, okay. Never mind, we got a close quarters. And we survived. Close quarters in a CV is absolutely insane. Especially versus a DD. And the fact I'm getting a cap is even more nuts. If I get a cap and a DD before that sinks. So yeah, we've won there. In fact, I sunk a battleship with torps, so I've got 1 points there. I sunk a DD in with my secondary batteries. That's nuts. Like, British secondary batteries in the CVs are trash. We've got a grade 2. We've got an engagement. We've got a few bonuses there. We've got my 5 tokens. Got progress on that one. Let's look at the full mission setup here. Receive potential damage. Wait, is that community mission? Did I, like, miss a community mission here or something? Oh, Canada Day. Can't forget Canada Day. Is it Canada Day? Oh no, Canada Day is the 1st of July, so it's next week. Tuesday the 1st of July is Canada Day, which is, so that would explain why they've got this going at the moment. Yeah, there we go, Canada Day. So that is actually quite cool, and they're giving us a more signals crate as well. I'll be using that flag. I kind of want to go to Canada at some point. We do have these ones here, I probably should be doing. But we're going to do another match. We're going to open boxes. Since 2 matches, 2 coal boxes. Let's see if they're both coal or if one is going to be a lovely little super box. At current, I am listening to Andy Black. We don't have to dance. For some reason, I'm always convinced when I hear his voice, he's the lead singer for Black Veil Brides. I don't think he is, though. So I've got a thing here. What we got? Which one can I go on? Do we have any that I could complete the section of today? Oh, I need 2 more, so it is literally just these 2. Naval Marine. We'll get the Purple Heart. Surprised I don't have it already. I thought that would have been a more common one. So we've only got 1 more left to do in that, and then we permanently unlocked Cleveland's bonus, its Freedom Skin, and the US Navy Cruiser's flag. And on that we'll also get the camouflage scheme for battleships on the American tree. So I think we'll take the CV in again because, like I say, we're aiming to get enough XP to unlock HMS Audacious? Yeah, Audacious, which I need 355k for, and I only have 243. So we're having to build up a heck of a lot of XP here. Plus we're leveling up William Gordon. So just while this loads, I'm going to go and grab myself a drink out the kitchen. I will be back in 30 seconds. Right, here we go. Wow, it's still not found a match. And saying 30 seconds was actually right. When I sat back down, it said 32 seconds, so I wasn't far off. Quite impressed by that. But we'll have to see how this plays out. I'm hoping we'll get into a match quicker than what it's taking, considering how many players there actually are kicking about. For some reason, I think my chat has completely glitched. I think Twitch has shut down and just had a full meltdown on my chat. Even though it says I've got excellent bitrate. Easy way to find out. Where is it? Thank you. Minimize that. Right, there we go. Right, we'll leave that one sitting there like that. So if anyone has been chatting, I do apologise if I've missed your chat, because I've been having weird issues with Twitch chat over the last few days. It's been glitchy as hell. Why is it taking so long to find a match? There are 69 players. I've never seen it take this long before. It's like 3 aircraft carriers, including me. Just throw me into a match, please. But what has everyone been up to this morning so far, considering, for me, here in the UK, it is raining, as per always. I've got a day off before I have an interview for a new job tomorrow. Of course, my current employer doesn't know that, doesn't need to know this. I just hope nobody who watches my channel actually knows who I am. That would suck if somebody did. Oh, here we go. Right, why I'm having a bad day. I'm having a very bad day here. Right, so... Oh, there's a Kearsarge on the enemy team. Nice. Who's the enemy CV? The Shokaku. Not many premiums, at least, but there's a lot of experimental... Have I played on this map before? I have not played on this map before on this game mode. I think I've only played this map on the Thingamy mode? My cable is wrapped around my chair. That is not good. Well, that was better than it was yesterday. It was wrapped around my arm. Right, so there's the enemy planes heading down. As you can tell, I've woken up in a really hyper mood this morning. Right, so we've managed to spot the Andalusia. What else have we got spotted? The Vermont detected. Right, there's a Marcel. What do you think? Gonna go after the Marcel? I think we should go after the Marcel. Let's go wake the Marcel and all that up. Oh, the Kearsarge is there, and that's a walking AA battery. Or floating AA battery, I should say. I think we're going to lose all the planes if we stay on that attack pattern there. Right, we've not detected anything else on the other side, so I'm going to go and help them get some detections over in that kind of whatever you want to call it in the corner there. Never mind, we've now spotted the Slava and the Mets at long range. It's a lot of spotting power. On a side note, I'm currently listening to White Friday by Sabaton. I've actually massively got into Sabaton at the moment. Especially when I'm playing World of Warships, I don't know why. I think the Met is going to try and do something he's about to regret heavily. Oh, never mind, that's in Ohio. We're just going to go after the Ohio. Then we're going to recall, because I'm going to lose most of my planes if I don't. So there's 2 hits in the Ohio. A spotted ribbon. Jesus, I've almost spotted their entire team. Guessing no one else is playing aggressively enough this morning. Right, let's not play with Ohio anymore, because as weird things apparently happen there in real life, their ship does some weird things too when it comes to dealing with planes. Right, let's try and float round the back here. And see if we can get on that Andalusia. So Spoiled by planes. Right, the Andalusia has been forced to change its pattern. The Ohio's got way too aggressive there. I think he's paying for it. Right, let's see if we can get over to the Vermont. Another American one, so it's going to do a lot of AA damage very quickly. I just want to get one bombing run on him. Nah, lost the plane before I get to them. Just gonna do a little test here. Yeah, both my chats are working. I was kind of worried for a second there. It keeps coming up, welcome to chat. I don't know why it is. It's only the Twitch one that does it. Every other way of accessing Twitch chat, it's fine. Right, so our Nunning is getting having a little bit of a bad day. I don't know where he is. Right, the Ohio's... I think the Ohio's just dead. I'm not going to bother him in the Ohio. I'm going to go after the Slava. Well, that's the entire team spotted at least once by me. Holy... Yeah, I am not helping that side anymore. That is too much anti-aircraft power. And I'm going to start moving over to there because I've just realised my entire team is moving. Cerberus isn't having a good day. Which nation's the Cerberus for? Commonwealth. Right, let's see if we can actually spot something for them. But there's a claw. Ah, there he is! Gotland. Oh, I think I picked the wrong fight. There was too much AA power this morning. Damn! I'm just getting absolutely minced by anti-aircraft fire. You know you're doing your job right when you're forcing the entire team to group so tightly that the anti-aircraft damage they are having to do to you is insane. I'm gonna go after the Met since he's the outlier. And if I can go front on with him, his AA is quite weak front on. So we've lost 2 ships, including our Montana. There's the Met, he's trying to be smart and chill on his own. I don't expect to do more than one run here that's going to actually drop. Right, so we didn't actually get hit there. This one's actually quite a bit harder because I am fighting tier 10s. But we are looking towards getting a day. Ooh, I've been spotted. I don't like that. Which means it's going to start taking shots at me any second. This is Kearsarge. Right, we've got that objective. Don't want to go near that thing again because it is literally a compact anti-aircraft gun. Plus their interceptors have been dropped. We're gonna focus on the Jian, or Jinan. See what we can do. because I don't expect to actually even get any hits off here. Not if they... Nah. Like, the amount of AA damage just coming off the enemy team right now is nuts. Just to give... Yeah, there we go, guys. Just a little warning there popped up in the chat. So, it is a 2-minute ad break. Just until this match is finished, I'm actually going to snooze it. So, ignore that. There's 5 minutes before that ad break will actually start now. If the match finishes before then, I might start it up early again and then go grab myself a cup of tea. And that is more anti-aircraft crap. Sorry, Yamato's hiding at the back there. The Verisei is... Verisei's actually trying to do something. Give him credit on that. This is Shukaku's bombing run. No, I'm just going to recall those planes, because as long as that Ost is there, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much. Let's see what we can do here. I'm kind of hoping, so they've all kind of clustered again, so I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get ready with the Y button as well. Nice, we got the 2 hits. That I'll take that. So he's got quite high torpedo protection, actually. Gonna go and find that mate since he's flanking our team quite well there. Well, with the amount of damage that team's taken on average, we actually do have some sort of a chance. I think the Yamato's been AFK this whole time. Yeah, the Yamato's has not actually been there this whole time. I'm just going to... Oh, he is there. There's the mate, at least. Let's see if we get at least one bombing run on the poor guy before he recall that. Nice, 5 bombs, 2 fires, 40k damage total. Am I about to watch a Yamato brawl with a... Yep. The mates and the Yamato are about to brawl. I'm not sure if this is going to be funny or if I'm just going to cry. I think I'm going to cry, to be honest. Well, full steam ahead, let's go. What one of those torps that actually hits, I'll be impressed. Might actually get some hits on him. Oh, we actually got a hit on him. Let's get some secondaries in there. Yeah, 1 secondary hit. Yeah, I seen that come. The Yamato was just AFK the whole time, so... Right, so the ad break is going to start again in 37 seconds, guys. I'm going to take that opportunity to go and grab myself a cup of coffee. As you can see, we did get an operational report complete and some damage to destroyers. So I'm just going to knock over to my intermission one, and I will be back shortly. Right, and we are back. We have a cup of coffee now. So let's get into the next... How did we actually do overall? Because I didn't look properly at that match, did I? Where's my cursor gone? So as long... Do we make any We made profit there, which is good. Not a great deal, but still profit. And we got a half decent amount of XP. So let's switch over to my Monarch. because I need to choose fire as my form of dealing with the enemies. I have no idea what song this is, but it's actually really good. It is Take What You Want by Post Malone and Ozzy Osbourne. Nice. Hopefully it won't take too long to find us a battle, considering I'm in a battleship this time. And hopefully we won't be stuck with tier 10s again. But considering how many players are online, it's taken quite a while for me to find matches this morning. I don't know why. You'd think it would take next to no time at all, but not this morning. I might actually switch over to some ranked since we went out of the aircraft carrier for the day. Or at least for the next hour, we'll try and stay out of the aircraft carriers. Right, here we go. Right, there we go. Right, it's actually working now. So I'm hoping now I've switched into moderator views, Twitch will start behaving itself. I know that's a lot of faith in it, but hey ho. What am I up? Actually, up against here. So we do have tier 9s. What's my range? My range is 19.6. What have they got? 22, 21. I've got a slightly longer range than the key, so I'll take that. And then you've got the North Carolina that just wants to be itself and go, nah, cross mapping. And then I spot there's a cruiser with longer range than me. I don't expect them to hit, but if they do, it'll be awesome. Oops. I wasn't far off. Is he turning? Maybe there? Nice! Oh, we knocked out some of his anti-aircraft. Not gonna bother picking on the Navy. Mainly because the Navy... Okay, the Los Andes wanted some revenge there for taking out his anti-air, and he actually did some damage. Right, the Azuma's gonna chill behind that mountain. Marco Polo's in range. He's just... That guy there is just dodging nat 20s all the time. Right, let's see if we can hit that guy there. Is he stopping? Or is it... Yeah, he's stopped. Oh! Those are some lovely torpedoes. That means the buffalo's near me. Let's just hit Y. Get a spotter plane up. I can't remember, is it just range increase? Yeah, it's just range increase. Ow. I'm gonna start reversing, because that Nevy's got me on a T, down to a T. Having a Marco Polo aiming at me at the same time is not helpful. And I've not actually got my repair tool ready. There's nothing I can do, I'm just gonna burn here. I've got literally 5 or 6 ships aiming at me here. And there's nothing I can do. One of them is a gunboat, which is just constantly slapping me. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive long enough to actually use my super heal. But what I might be able to do is punish their sub. Right, you never got away scot-free, did you, mate? Yeah, I'm dead. Because I don't have... I'm gonna burn out before that heal's gonna be ready. That is so many ships just went straight for me. Next shell. Yep. Burned out just before I could heal. It is... Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to see the same to me. Well, oh... And you... Right, so we've got tier 7 to tier 9, so this might actually be a chance of winning this fight. For me this time. Instead of just being public enemy #1 target practice. So I'm just going to... Right, back to channel. Were empathy. Nobody wants to be my enemy. So we'll do this match, then we'll switch over to ranked, because I actually do a little bit better in ranked. Like, the majority of my team is an experimental or... well, yeah, experimental or some sort of premium ship. Which I'm finding is a common thing from tier 8 and above. You just see everybody in the same kind of ships. You know, your experimental and all those kind of ones. Right, so my Spotify DJ has now switched back over to some heavy metal. We're now currently listening to Electric Callboy. Right, let's just cross-map that guy. I reckon... there. There should be enough to, like, full hit him. Unless he's got the sense to break. Nope, he's going full steam ahead. At least 2 of those shells should connect. Oh, 1 connection. Uh-oh. Iowa's got me. And he's sending AP shells, so I'm having a bad day here. Well, that was some serious dodging power by me. There's the rune. Rune... there. Yeah, rune's taking damage. No two ways about it. Oh, torpedo rack disabled. 5 connecting hits. Yeah, rune's almost been eliminated completely. So there's a Jarlsveld there. I kind of want to make sure it's out of the game as soon as possible. So we'll push round on the Jarl and see what we can do to him. Beretta. Right, we've got the Veld. I reckon a 0 of... Is he turning? He's turning, so maybe... I don't think I want to fire until I've seen where he's going to turn to. I just aim at the Zyten instead. Zyten's quite fast, so I reckon a correction of 4.5 should be more than sufficient to get shells. Yep, there we go. Nice. 8k damage with the Jarlsveld against the Zyten. And he's feeling a bit crispy. Okay, Jarlsveld is now aiming at me, so let's send him a little present back the way. And we got a little love tap for him as well. Didn't do much damage, but we still tapped them. Is that Scharnhorst 43 just chilling in the back row? I think I need to clean my mouse mat. Not wanting to stay broadside with that Zyten, because that Zyten could ruin the day. I'd rather take my risk on a broadside with the Scharnhorst than the Zyten. Ow. Yeah, defend ribbons. Nice. Something just took a shot at me and I want to know what it was. Oh, the Scharnhorst. Okay. He's going extremely slow. Oh, hell no. Full acceleration. Come on, yes. Nice. Only got 1 hit, but we did force him, if he wants to keep his torpedoes, to use a repair tool. But we're doing a little bit better this time. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to get a whole bunch of pens on him. No, not much, but he is on fire again. I think this time he's going to have to burn. Yeah, he's going to have to burn this time. Zyten's out. There's a Cambridge beside me, but I'm going to ignore him. Scharnhorst at the moment is the biggest threat, and there is a DD creep in here. Okay, he managed to do full break. Let's just make them panic a wee bit by going full heal. Cambridge is hiding. The Osveld has ran away. There is a DD here somewhere. That would be the Osveld. Where is this DD hide? Has to be in, like, right there, because he's completely pincered. This is a very short range detection. This is going to be versus him. He's ran. Okay, he has ran. It's the Osveld. So I think we're just going to... Cambridge has been eliminated, so we're going to actually spin round here. I think we can hit the Osveld from here. I reckon we could if we aim there. Right, we'll take one in the nose cone. We'll activate my heal. Z23 is looking quite cool with his little green smokestack spit off there. Get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. So what if you can see the darkest side of me? No one will ever know the animal I have become. Help me believe it's not the real me. Somebody help me tame this animal I've become. So this... Okay, so the DD is coming back round on me here. Don't know what side he's coming round on, so I'm hoping he's coming straight on the front there, because the Scharnhorst definitely can't see me, like. So Scharnhorst is running. I'm kind of hoping our Scharnhorst's going to turn round. Can I hit the Osveld? No, he's way, way too far out. Let's just set a course for there then. I'm gonna hit the brakes. Okay, so we managed to fizzle out on that one. Detected by the Scharnhorst plane. Get all the guns on this side because chances are the Jaeger is going to try and ambush me. So I kind of end up on the wrong side of the map here for using the ship I'm using. Because British ships are super slow, and I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to get full broadside attack on the DD. Maybe sink him. Even if I use the Y, I am so far out, it's unreal. The Osveld has just ran. Like, they legitimately have advantage right now, and the Osveld has ran away. gonna disable the oil pile and just go full pelt. Right, I've been detected, which means the Jaeger can see me. Where is the Jaeger? I really need to know this.
That's how it's done.
They literally only have the Yarsveld and 2 DDs left. So he is hiding amongst these rocks somewhere, because he's just went out of line of sight on me. And I really want to know where he's gone to. This is why I normally play CV. So I'm gonna switch over to a DD next round, actually. Oh, the Osveld is finally back in range.
Well done, Commander. Victory is in sight.
See if he notices that those shots coming at him. Nope, and he's on fire. Nice.
Torpedoes dead ahead. We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to port.
And it's the truth, we never die. I think I'm gonna hit. Am I? Am I? Nah, I didn't think I would. The Jaeger is just chilling just outside my range, so I think we'll play DDs next round. Ew. Oh, I might have actually hit him there. Right, so we're at 11:03. Let's see what's going on. Going to war. I got up.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes dead ahead. Hull breach. We're taking on water. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes direct front.
Gotta give this Jaeger credit. He is determined to get me. I am determined to survive it. There's no way he's going to be able to reload in time to hit me again with another volley. Not a hope.
Problem solved, sir.
If anybody doesn't mind, could you drop just a random message in the chat, please? Because... there we go, we've won. New yes. So we got summer victory, we got potential damage received. Nice, so there's 100,000 credits. Nice. So a news article about the Canada Day thing, or have I just got it early? USNI. By Thomas... Right, let's actually switch. Where's my British DD? I haven't played it in my Icarus in absolutely ages. I actually need to buy it. Can I actually afford the Yervis yet? to equipment. How much XP have I got in this? So I need 60. Oh, yeah, let's do another battle in the Icarus. Gain some XP in the Icarus. Unlock the Icarus, and then I can start doing 5 epochs of the Navy again. And then I need to save up for the turrets. So what I'm going to do with the DDs, though, is I'm going to be selling them. I love you. And me. A tattoo. Yeah. Hold my heart enough. Million times. Lonely stay. Right, let's go full steam ahead. It's a parasite. Right, let's get some spotting done straight off the bat. Oops. Quick. Gentle lesson. And I think we've got an AFK S1. Come. This is Maggie. See if any of my teammates are going to fire for effect. Nope, the Mets won't. He won't draw attention to himself. That S1 did not have a good start. Just oh, hi! Shit. I think I'm dead already. I am dead already. That did not go very well for me. Well, first match in the DD just went absolutely horribly wrong. Let's just go straight to the next one. That was...
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
17 tracks and I've had it with this game. Like this thing goes. I'd say this.
Enemy force detected.
I'd. Ooh. Somebody told me. So yes, they do have we do have aircraft carriers this time. I didn't actually pay attention to that straight away there. So that could have been a bit of a hiccup by me, to put it nicely.
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
Kind of curious where that L20's gone. Can I activate my hydro just to see if anything's like in the area?
Many thanks.
See what we can spot here. You had a boyfriend. Oh, is he coming back? He's coming back.
Get back.
This time I'm getting all my guns
Torpedoes
ready.
dead ahead.
Gonna get my torps. Lowering the that.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Broad spectrum. Wow, 2 DDs in the same place. Nice.
To starboard. Fire. Torpedoes to starboard. Regenerator activated. Problem solved, sir.
Ah, I'm dead already. That sucks.
Set.
That absolutely sucked. We are not playing DDs anymore. Right, okay. Ooh. Thought it glitched there. Do you know what I haven't played in a while? Let's go to the tech. Let's look at the equipment for this. How close to leveling up to the next one are we? How much do we need? Oh, we need a bit more. Let's play as a kite doon. There's no reconciliation that will put... So we're just starting a match, so I'm actually going to knock that ad back again. I'll do it. I've got 2 more uses before I can't knock the ads back any further. But we're knocking it back a little bit. Like, I'll knock it back as far as I can, though. So I'll use that, and then we'll use the next one as well. Oops, wrong button. How long have I got? Oh, it started. 1 second. Channel. There we go. Tab that. Unmute that. Right, let's go. The dying days. Bye. But I don't hate you. Just want if you while there's still something left to save.
Wachtend op instructies. Vijandelijke schepen gedetecteerd.
Oh, there's something to aim at. So that's just some DDs. I'm gonna aim at the other one since it's kind of making itself known. So there's basically only DDs in this game. This is gonna be an interesting game with only DDs. I'm gonna activate my Hydro. There's a Warspite on the enemy team that's pushing into my bombardment range. I'm just gonna launch my spotting plane. There's the Sharn horse, so we're gonna Right, we've done some damage at least. My adrenaline rush is active. Like, there maybe? Disappear out of his attack range again. See if we can get... Yeah, we've got some more off. If those balloon bombs actually connect, I'm going to be super, super impressed.
Torpedo's recht vooruit.
There's the Warspite. Let's give him a little bit of love as well. We can't leave the Warspite out. Can't ignore a Warspite. Who is pushing full tilt? I need to aim further ahead of him. So we got a hit, but it didn't actually penetrate. Come on. I don't expect those to hit either, but we'll roll with it nonetheless. Is he in range? No, he is miles out of range. 4.
We hebben een vijandelijke onderzeeër gedetecteerd.
Don't expect those to actually drop on target, but
Verkenner, keer terug naar het schip.
is that a Jaeger? Yeah, they've got they've got Jaguar, not a Jaeger. I decide if I want to do something really dumb here. Part of me says yes, part of me says, do you value having your ship still afloat?
Vijandelijk slagschip gedetecteerd.
Sod it, we're gonna go and we're gonna steam on towards the Nuremberg and see if we can get them in bombing range.
Klaar voor instructies.
Like
Vijandelijke
there?
gedetecteerd.
Let's find out. 50% chance we'll hit, 50% chance we're gonna miss by a quarter mile. And sorry, I was too slow on that one, guys. So there's a wee ad starting because I was kind of focusing on my game. Right, let's get off the broadside here of them. Got some connecting hits, we just didn't do any damage. Shit. Okay, he managed to do some damage to me though. We did get a balloon bomb hit that I didn't even notice we had done. That's the Warspite. Oh shit, that's a rock. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that might be a one tap by him. Oh no, he's overcorrected. What I will do is aim there. See if we can hit the Nuremberg. Fucking music, you can. Warspite's on fire again. I think this time he will take some decent burn damage, though. We've got any balloon bomb hits, which sucks, but we can live with that. Gonna aim at you again, see if we can ignite you now. No, you slowed down, but we did set you on fire. So we've got two enemy ships that set on fire in a very short period of time. Kinda hoping I can reignite him. So now I'm just being an irritant to him. Yep, I got his attention. Nice. Warspite, the Warspite is running away. Let's get a full volley on him again. Scharnhorst wanted to hit me. He's probably going to hit me. I don't think he was Citadel though. No, and the Warspite's got some more fire. So, considering I'm using a Kaidun, I am causing as much irritance as possible to the enemy ships. That Scharnhorst really wants to give me some love. I think he's actually trying to chase me. My turn. Deliberately fire out of range because I know he's going to come in range. And we actually got connecting hits considering we shot from out of range. Right, the Jaguar's been eliminated, which is good. Don't think there's any other ships to really worry about here, apart from the Warspite on this side. So I'm actually going to start pushing for the base. Oh. That's some British HE shells coming in, so I'm going to get... Oh, set them on fire again. Nice. That Warspite must be getting really frustrated with me, because that is 4? 4 ignitions I've had on him alone? A little bit further ahead, like there, maybe. Five ignitions. I just want to watch the world. He has not picked up the skill that reduces how much fire damage takes, or his chance of ignition. That is not a good thing to be using against one of the nations that actually does a lot of fire damage. Especially when I've, like, built around ignition. Yeah, I was gonna say, ooh, Arsonist. I have not had that since I first started playing this.
We hebben een vijandelijk slagschip vernietigd.
£6, nice. So I think what I'll just do is I'm just going to park here to see what we get. Oh no, what have I done? I've done something with my channel. No! Did something stupid there. Yeah, so the enemy team's busy skirmishing with the guys on the other side. I've got the Arsonist pin I have not had in absolutely ages. So I did 40% of a Warspite's base HP as fire damage. That is some good damage numbers. Like I'm just gonna chill on the point. I'm getting a cap victory for once. It's been a long time since I've had a capture victory in the Kitedown. Or even in anything, actually. Where I've been on the point at the last second. Even the S1's chilling with me. Just realised I've got caps lock on there. 3, 2, 1, and victory. Victory by capture. We got an Arsonist pin, which I'm quite happy. We're going to have a look at my thing, because I want to see how many times I've had it. I cannot have had it that many times, to be honest with you. We've got 189k and 3000 XP there. That's worth a 40% credit booster. At least we only paid 26k there, roughly. Back to port. We complete a campaign mission. Right, 5 epochs of the Navy. I should be able to start continuing with, because... was it? Yervis? Yervis, so I need to get 30 torpedo hit ribbons. We'll accept that one, because I should go into the Icarus. Equipment. 67k, we have enough. We're going to buy... Could get this. We're not doing subs. No matter what, I am not doing subs ever again. That was painful the few times I've used them. Unlock the Yervis. We're not going to get a commander. I'm going to add the commander from the Icarus. Ooh, I've got some nice commanders there. What level's the one in my Icarus? Where is he? He's level 10. In reserve. He's in charge of my Monarch. Wait, which one of my commanders have I got in charge of my Monarch then? Oh, Victor. Victor Crutchley is in charge of the Monarch. Who shall I stick on here? You know something, let's stick Charles on there. Do the retraining, get him on there. So, we definitely want the Flood. And the torpedo reload speed. Main battery reload time. We want the torpedo tube reload time, and we need the increased concealment. Because unfortunately, is that concealment? No, that's the wrong one. So if we look at my torpedo range is only 7 kilometers. So I need that just to bring it down so I am harder to detect. I'm going to master those skills on him. I'm going to right click on the Icarus and we're actually going to sell the Icarus. We're going to sell all upgrades too, so we get a good... We basically get the cost back, which is awesome. And I've lost where my Surrey is. My Ever Surrey. So let's look at the equipment on it. So we're definitely going to need some economic boosters on it. We'll go for some low-grade ones here. Let's go to escape. Escape. The actual equipment here. So to unlock the next one, which is the lightning. So we want increased HP. We want flooding. Which other one do we want here? We definitely want top speed. Smoke generator consumable and hydroacoustic consumable. Prep time I want to bring down as well. In case I ever need to kind of go full steam ahead. Now we've got 5.9 million here. Definitely want that one. Which version do I have? Do I have short range or do I have short range hydroacoustic? Right, okay. How much would the... So it's our... Oh, we don't get torpedo upgrades on this one. Okay. Right, we'll equip that one. Torpedo tube modification, speed, traverse, and risk of them becoming incapped. What's the last upgrades I get? So I'll add 2 more depth charges to my strikes. What is the speed on my torpedoes? My torpedoes are 62 knots, so we will stick that one on there actually. And I think we will... What's my turning circle? Maneuverability. For a shift time, my 20% would do nothing. I'd actually be better off having the increased number of depth charges. 4 depth charges. 4 charges of depth charges and 10 drop per one. It's absolutely phenomenal, like. That would be more than enough here. Plus, if I upgrade it, look at the maneuverability. The rudder shift time comes way down. The AA defenses go up. They're not the longest range AA defenses, but we can still work with them. The survivability goes up, so I think I'll use some of my global XP on that one. And we'll quite happily spend the 1 million on it. Because that way I only need 112k, so we'll just go into a battle, see how it plays. So we've got some nice stuff in it. We're going to... Oh, flags. Cannot forget flags. What have we got? Commensurate, we've got the Blucher, we want the Dunkirk one, and... Where is... Royal Navy? There we go. Battle. So let's see how we do in the first match with the Yervis here. The inside of my... The inside of my... Beneath my skin, it's like I'm paranoid. Okay, where's the torpedo tracks in the Yervis, actually? Center line... 2x4. What is... Right, where's my gun layout? So I've got a twin link at the back, twin links at the front. It is only 3, isn't it? So the good thing is, at least we've got the concealment mod on. Right, let's... So we've got... Yeah, so 3... So we've got very long reload. Also, there's 3 of them. Where's the third rack? Where is the third rack hiding? Because it says we've got 3 racks. Is it like right at the back of the ship or something? Oh no, it's only 2 racks. It's just a very long cooldown bar. Right, that's fine. You know something? Sorry, I'm going for B.
Acknowledged. Let's show them what we're made of.
Taking bets on how quickly I get annihilated in this ship.
Enemy force detected.
There's a Talon. I've noticed like the British ships do love their let's aim straight forward kind of playstyle on. Right, I've been detected. What have I detected? That's what I've detected. Let's get my guns on them. Nice, we've already got hits. Gonna activate hydroacoustic and we're gonna smoke. Yeah, that's a Yervit. That is definitely a Yervis, just modified.
Smoke screen set. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Now I've been radared, which means there's something close enough to me that has a radar. Which sucks. Right, I'm gonna get... Oak!
Critical engine damage.
What the hell am I in radar range of? Has to be the Seattle. Yeah, I think because of that Seattle I'm dead. Fuck it, let's see if we can get some fire returned on him. Before I die, at least.
Problem solved, sir.
Don't know how I'm still alive, but we're alive nonetheless. We're just not gonna fire for a second. See if we can survive here. No, I think I'm dead. Definitely dead. Yeah, so that Seattle just kind of ruined the first match for me. Let's just go into another one. So radar is my worst nightmare. Considering I need to get torpedo hits, it's not a good start. I need to get 30 torpedo hits over multiple games. So hopefully I'll be able to actually get it nice and close. Let's have a look at the Wolves chat. Nope, still sitting empty. We do actually have a really active community, by the way, and just for anyone who would be interested in joining the Discord, we are a multi-game Discord, and we do have multiple members on throughout the day from multiple regions. Why is my chatbot not working? There he is. My chatbot just took a second to wake up. I'll unmute that. There we go. Right, we don't think we have anything I need to worry about with radar, do we? No, nothing I need to worry about with radar, so I might actually be able to get closer this time. Let them be the way. Comes a countdown. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone slightly, guys, because it's a bit too close to my mouth. Like Unravel itself, because I've got like one of those fancy retractable ones, and over time it just slowly comes further and further out of where it's meant to sit.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
There's a kite doing. Right, so that means tier 8 is going to be the highest. Right, the enemy DD is going to be on point with me, so we're going to activate my Hydro. So I'm more than happy to chill on this point to deadlock it. What? The Jupiter's already Oh, there he is. Where are you wanting to go? Are you wanting to come around here, mate? Please. Please come around. Okay, so he's got me detected. Let's see how good he is. Yeah, I can do that Duke hike, dude. Oh shit, he's got an airstrike coming at me.
Torpedoes to starboard. Critical engine damage.
That is not what you wanted to be doing, mate.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir. Critical engine damage.
And now I'm gonna disappear.
Generator activated. Enemy destroyer blown up.
Right, okay, that was an interesting start to that one. I can't stop fully, which sucks. So we've taken out one of their DDs. We've done more damage than we have maximum HP, so I will take that. Hey, look! There's the Jupiter. Where's the kite doing gone? There he is!
Nice work.
Oh, let's get another volley on him before I get spoiled again. Shit. Shit. Nice, we got the cat. Oh, right. And he instantly disabled my rudder again. Right, let's see if we can get some torpedo hits on him. Come on, hit the Huron. Hit the Huron. Nah, he's gonna dodge them all. Nah, it was worth a try. I'll take that though. That could have been a far worse start than what we got. Far worse start than what we got there. DDs are not my speciality, and like when you actually have to brawl with a DD straight away, you kind of lose a lot of chance of getting you bigger ships. Right, let's see if we can push up here. I don't know why, but I looked at the way those mountains were sitting there, and I seen a face. Really evil looking face. Submarine moving. Nope, sub's not moving. Literally gets to start at the front and he's not moved yet. And it's the U. Of course, it's the U-boat.
Good luck and fair seas.
Right, let's see if we can navigate around. Ooh, hello. That's a rock.
I need intelligence data.
Okay, that guy's already on there. Why?
Enemy force detected.
I do wonder if I can actually put tube by tube down there. Actually thread all my torps down that line. I really do. I've been detected. So the enemy is in that smoke. Nice. Switch back to my HE shells here, because this feels like it's going to be a HE engagement. There's a Zy... Ooh, that's a Zytek. Oh, do I want to try and broads... Kinda do, kinda don't.
Torpedoes direct front.
Oh shit, those are torpedoes. There's the Minsk. I've been detected by his hydro. Harbin's coming. is coming towards me, but I'm just going to chill behind this rock. I actually got decent protection here behind this rock. That is legitimately a Belfast. Launch the ambush! Don't think the Belfast was watching where he's going. Right, time to, hello, T, work, please. Before we go kaboom, preferably. Ow. Well, that's 200 odd K damage avoided. That was, interesting start to the battle. Don't expect to hit anything there, but we'll fire nonetheless. Kinda wonder where the Minsk is, though. The enemy Undines kinda got involved as well.
Our team has taken the lead.
Spotted yet? There's the Rook. The other side of the map. The Undine's been sunk. I'm gonna capture this objective because I've got the Zy-10 beside me. Let's get around this corner. There's the Harbin. Don't really want to be. We got the cap. I'll take that. We got a cap. The thing that concerns me is I have no idea where the... Oh, the enemy DD got sunk. I wonder what sunk him. I think I'm gonna go after the... No, we'll just go straight, go and find that Icarus. I'm gonna go ahead and try and capture C, I think. They've got a lot of battleships grouped up. Kinda hoping my Hydra's gonna be ready soon. Oh shit, hi Icarus. Nice, 4 hits and some defend ribbon there. Do I want to go and play with the torpedoes maybe? I don't know. Nah, we're gonna go and cap the objective, I think. Definitely capture the objective. Might as well rack up some caps while I can. Not sure what the U-190's doing, but it looks like he's chilling in amongst all their stuff, because there's the Dunkirk there that's fighting. An Iparanga and an Atago, or Atago, however you want to pronounce it, come towards me. I used to call the Dunkirk the Dunkerque, because, well, it's French and, well, I speak English. Speak English, understand some Dutch, understand some German, that's about it. Not a great deal, enough to get me by if I'm reading a sign, but it'll take me a few minutes to understand what someone's written. Let's continue to got this. Ooh, some Linkin Park now. Nice. Right, let's go. Let's go see if we can get close enough to actually hit these guys with torps.
Protect that area. Roger.
Thing was perfect. Only.
Sentry forward on that civil vehicle.
Uh-oh.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
Let's just retreat a little bit and hope for the best with those torpedoes. I don't think I'm gonna get any torpedo hits there. Oh no, I got one! I got a sink as well with it. Nice.
Battleship destroyed.
Nah, we're beaching. Shit, I was hoping I'd get around that in time.
Victory is in sight.
Hey Bobby, how's it going? I see you joining me from YouTube today. How are you? Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you there. I was just kind of focused on that fight there. It's just to watch it burn. Just to watch it burn. Chase I doubt I'm going to need to chase after Rook, but I might as well. So I'm about to get full dominance here. 3 captures. So I've literally captured all objectives that weren't originally ours. Or helped, at least, in capturing them. And we've done more damage than my ship has HP, which is even better. Kind of feel sorry for that Rook at the moment. It's... what, it's got an Iparanga, a Zaiten, a Sinop, and a Tego, a Gambia, a Yervis, and probably that U-boat going after him. He's having a bad day there. I do feel kind of bad for what just happened to him there. Nice, so we managed to get 1 torpedo hit out of 30. Let's just battle on there. Alright, let's see see what we get into this time with the Yavis. See if we can get more torpedo hits this time. Oh no, there's an ad starting in 1 minute on Twitch. No, there isn't. There's an ad starting in 6 minutes. So just ignore that one, guys. Ignore that chat message. And unfortunately, that's me used this stream all my knockbacks on my ad breaks. So there's not much I can really do now. They are 2-minute ad breaks when they do kick in, though. 2 minutes, to be honest with you, if you watch what we call terrestrial TV in the UK, 2-minute ad break is absolutely nothing. There's there's plenty of players, but it's struggling to find full teams. It's like it says within your range there's 31, which is a lot of players. Come on, find us a match. I'm gonna have to go back to CVs just to find a match. Don't make me go back to CVs. You get torpedo hits with the Yarvis. Don't know why I've got caps lock on either. It's 2 minutes just to find a match. Maximum waiting time for a random battle is not limited. Thank you for telling me this game. Hopefully it won't take too much longer though, guys, for me to find a match. Somewhere beyond happiness and sadness, I merely calculate what creates my own madness. And I'm addicted to your punishment. I know the master, and I am craving this disaster. I'm feeling rational, not confrontational. Tell the truth, I am getting away with murder. And is it possible to never see the... Fuck? 1 second, guys, my music just stopped. I'm singing along to Papa Roach quite happily there. And Spotify just decided to be Spotify and pause it. What the actual... I don't have any alarm set either. I'm not got any alarm set. I have the strange feeling someone has access to my Spotify that shouldn't have access to my Spotify. Try to decide which way I want to take on the attack approach here to capture this objective. This is Pensacola spotted. Megazeus. Now their DD should be coming into range very soon. In fact, I should be detectable by their DD at this point. Right, there's the Pensacola. Yep, there we go, and we're gonna hit Y. T to smoke up. There's the Le Hardy. I'm not actually mean to do Z. Seriously? He's already just damaged my rudder? What an asshole.
Set. Problem solved, sir.
Ha! You missed Pensacola. Or like a Pensanola. Now, we've only got 19 seconds, so luckily we'll get the cap before that timer runs out.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Unfortunately, oh, apparently I've still got a snooze on my ads. Shit, that Hardy is determined. Get the hell off my point. Aye. Scoot. Beat it. Vamos. Stop setting me on fire.
Damage. Problem solved, sir. Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
This guy's seriously determined to stop me getting my
Torpedoes to starboard.
a point here. So it's just taken what? 2 cruisers, a sub, and a DD to capture 1 objective. Kind of feel sorry for the Lahardy because his entire team has buggered off onto the other side of the map. So I'm just gonna go straight for B. Let's just go for all the caps. Considering I am in such a small ship, I have an insanely loud horn.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Okay, credit on the Hardy, he's trying.
To starboard.
Ooh, go higher. Those guys are busy prosecuting, so I'm gonna leave them to do it. More interested in taking another objective. Moving to kind of try and cause some grief to that massive cluster of ships. That's like torpedo heaven. And there we go. That is the ad breakdown. Everyone is back in the game. That's right. Okay, so both teams have lost 2. We've got advantage though. So we've been ticking up on A. Kind of hoping at least one of their guys is gonna come and say hi. So there's the Bertain. I'm just gonna deactivate my secondaries and anti-airs. Just gonna chill behind the objective here. I don't have anything that can airstrike me, do they? Nah. They do have an agent court.
Our team has taken the lead.
2 seconds, guys. Oh, fucking hell. Stupid game. Tab. C. Ban. Right, modes, blocked terms, control B. Right, so we got the cap there whilst I was dealing with that. Sorry, I was dealing with a bot there. Let's see if we can push up on the... So... Whistle's running. Sharney's coming in. So we're just going to double torp that way. I'm going to run and hide. Seems they really want this objective, so I'm just going to leg it. Don't think my torps are going to get anywhere near them, but they will give them a bit of a fright. Don't really want to be firing out. I do have line of sight on a lot of ships, so I'm actually... Oh, hello. You're a fucking DD, mate. Haven't I already dealt with you?
Fire. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to starboard. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to starboard.
Fuck it, we're just gonna have to come out the circle. Gonna have to expose myself here. Where's Little Hardy gone? Oh shit, there he is.
Critical engine damage.
Dead here. Or not. Definitely am now, but I'm gonna do some damage to that Little Hardy first. Right. Back to the thing. So I'm just gonna quickly open my container first. Let's see. Hopefully we'll get another thingy box. As you can tell, I'm farming coal right now, so I'm always going for the more coal box. Let's open it and see what we get. Hopefully 2 lots of coal. Nope, just 1 lot of coal today. But we did get 50k. Have I been kicked out of my own clan? Right, members. So I've got 40 out of 40. So I know these 2 are on holiday. I haven't seen him in ages. I'll give him another 5 days. He's a recruiter. So I don't think he's... Right, let's switch that to co-op battles. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. Don't think that guy is going to be coming back. So what's his name? SARS. $14 days. No. Judging by that, I don't think he's really going to be coming back. So let's open up a space. Where is he? I've lost him. Clem basically only does PvE battles, so we're gonna kick that guy. See what we've got in the way of applications and get some new members in. Right, what have we got here? 17. Got who's got high battle? 17. Yeah, nice. There we go. Instantly filled the space with someone who's. So we try and go for 17s first. Like there's all these players who are looking for it, but we do try and look for. Let's look at the co-op battle applicants. So he does a lot of that, right? So I will be back momentarily, guys. I just need to quick set to live. Right, there we go. Headset is back on. Let's go into another match. Now, what ship do we take in? So, let's look at the Dutch tech tree first. So let's look at the equipment on the Kite Dune. Where's my Kite Dune gone? There. Oh, sorry. So we'll try and I think we'll try and level up the Kite Dune a bit more. Fighters 2, radius 3 kilometers. Yeah, let's go into battle for Kite Dune and see what we get this time. Keys to the front. It's taken ages today to find matches for some reason. I don't actually know why. To be. Oh, here we go. Right, so it looking alright there. I should really be farming for credits and XP so I could skip all the way up to HMS Conqueror. So we might actually switch over to the ICE after this battle. The ISE, sorry, I don't know how you pronounce it. So I'm just kind of looking at something in the background here. Oh, let's click back onto the game. Let's go. I think I'm gonna go and chill behind that rock there. Let the Fubuki go and do some forward recon. Time is it? It is 12:19. Do I go for a drive? I might go for a drive today. So, just so everyone knows, we do have a Discord channel, which, if you've been in the chat a while, is probably in the somewhere, or just hit exclamation Discord if you are on Twitch. If you are on YouTube, you'll need to go and have a look in my bio, see if you can find it. If you can't find it there, jump on over to my Discord. Oh, sorry, not my Discord, sorry, my Twitch channel. And you can just type in exclamation Discord just to have that going. And don't forget, guys, if you are in my Twitch and are going to be sticking around a while or walking away to do other things, and want to help me out, just type exclamation lurk so I can give you a shout out for sticking about. Let's go and drop. Is he going to smoke? Yeah, he's going to smoke, so I'm just going to drop my airstrike there, and he'll probably stop right in the centre of it. Ooh, son of a biscuit. Have some fire. So the Pensacola is just causing me grief. It's actually hitting quite hard.
Torpedoes, recht vooruit. Torpedoes aan stuurboord. Torpedoes aan stuurboord.
Who the hell can see me? Ha! You missed. I'm not though. My airstrike's gonna hit. Nice! Free balloon bomb connection, 4 damage. Gotta fire back at that guy because I'm taking damage from him and I'm not actually doing any damage back. Ow! There goes my HP. And of course I'm sub-pinged. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. That's just been a fucking horrible match. Did manage to set some fires though. And he's extinguished. Let's just get onto another battle. It's because I've been playing in like either long range or heavier ships or stealthier ships, so I'm playing 2. I'm not playing how I should be playing in that class of ship, which is probably something I should look at. Six feet under. And the only thing that's safe is the banner that you wave to be wrapped around your... Gone too far. You are... Ooh! Double aircraft carriers on both teams. Okay, this could be interesting. Let's get up to full speed. Only thing that's safe is the banner that you wrapped around your... Welcome to the circus. Got a butt, frills on back. Reason to...
We hebben een vijandelijke onderzeeër gedetecteerd. Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd. Vijandelijke kruisers.
Nice, 2 hits straight away. That's a fucking broadside from a Sherbot. Or... who is out of my range, frustratingly. I don't know what can see me, but something can see me. In range? No, he's not. Is anything in my for air striking? Yes. I reckon he'll be about there. 15 seconds. But the Shabor is taking an airstrike to the head. Ooh, 5 hits. That was a good balloon bomb. Five hits and an ignition, so that was a very good balloon bomb, actually. How long is this smoke going to last, though, is my question. Right, 15 seconds, he should be, what, there?
Vijandelijke kruisers gedetecteerd.
he's slowing down, so I'm gonna say he'll be there. I'm sorry, but did I just see what I think I saw? Oh, geez, that's gonna be a lot of hits. Fuck this, I'm prosecuting that sub.
Torpedo's recht voor ons. Torpedo's recht vooruit. Torpedo's recht voor ons. Torpedo's aan bakboord.
He's gonna be absolutely raging because I've already smacked him with balloon bombs once, and I'm about to smack him again for more. Right, we're gonna start dropping them. Yeah, that sub has just taken shit tons of damage there from that. I'm sorry, did you just fucking hit me with an airstrike, motherfucker? Probably taking those torps, but we'll fucking roll with that. I'm ignoring that guy there because I'm prosecuting this guy here.
Torpedo's recht voor ons.
Wachtend op instructies.
Nice, we dealt with the sub.
Vijandelijke onderzeeër naar de bodem gestuurd.
Probably gonna die in the process, but fuck it, we dealt with the sub. We dealt with the sub, nice. Dealt with the sub, we did 65k there, so that's actually a really good match, I would say. Let's see what my team's doing here. Let's zoom right out and have a look. So, the Fobeda is actually trying his best. Okay, I can see why the guy's saying our CVs are bots. Saying that, the Lexington actually has a kill. I have a kill. Cossack got a kill, and the U-69 managed to get a kill. 41, I've got 19 bomb hits, 5 fires, 41 main battery hits, a couple of shoot downs, 13 depth charges. That's quite a lot of depth charges. Alright, let's have a look at his planes. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump back, and I think we're gonna go back to my CVs. I've actually got 3 points to use in this guy. HE and sap damage, but detectability with over 149 millimeters. So 15% more damage with high explosion. Well, that would actually be a decent amount. Also increase my ship's HP. What else could we do here with this? Concealment would be good if we could do that. Not really seeing anything I want to upgrade here. But let's go back to... In fact, no, we're going to take the ice. We said we're going to take the ice, didn't we? So let's take the ice in. Ice is only a tier 6. But I quite like it considering it's a Japanese one. Let's get another credit booster on the top. Yeah, let's just stick some more boosters on the top of this. Maximum profit from it. This so-called life, give me something. Oh, give me something. Oh, give me something. Oh, give me something to make the edge off. Something to take my mind off. Something to take...
I need intelligence data.
今日のお仕事を始めましょう。大丈夫。私はずっとあなたのそばにいますから。
I owe you one.
待機中です。
I need intelligence data.
Too tired to reload. Sorry, that's me singing along to In Flames, which is one of my favourite bands of all time.
保証できませんが。
Is that Congo in range? It's almost in range.
Affirmative. À toutes les forces présentes. Capturez cette zone.
Congo might be in range, but so am I, apparently, and detected. Oh, he's going really fucking slow. Aim there instead. See what happened with the second volley.
を発見しました。敵の巡洋艦を発見しました。敵の駆逐艦を発見しました。
I've just got shells landing all around me. Nice! We got a hit.
火災が発生。応急班、消火を急いで。敵の戦
Königsberg's there, Normandy's there. Normandy I want to lead by what? Oh, can't see him anymore.
対応完了。さあ、仕切り直しといきましょう。
Okay, I've been set on fire again. My health is ticking down really, really fast. Why is my health ticking down so fast? Why have I got a torpedo warning already as well?
前方から魚雷が接近中監視行動を
Oh shit, some of those torps are actually gonna hit.
目標に魚雷命中敵の駆逐艦を発見しました敵の戦艦を発見しました
Is he actually going forward or not? I don't think he is. Oh, that was a very bad place to beach, sir. Kinda hoping something. Yep, that's a Königsberg commission, so that's good for me. Just start advancing to there and back up to Congo. I'm gonna go back after the Congo. Yeah, I'm gonna back up our Congo. I'm gonna go after their Congo. Kind of hoping I'm going to get some hits there. Yep, that'll do. Majority of my damage has been with torpedo hits, but we'll roll with it. Ready, steady, go. Oh, nice dodge, sir. That's gonna hurt. Or you just missed completely. 13 it is. Come on, at least let 2 of those hit. Well, we've got the 2 at least, so we'll live with that. Oh, there's a Normandy like right in front of me. I should probably actually engage that. I think the Normandy just realised the error of his ways. So now the Britain wants to come and play. 2. Yeah, 2 hits. 2 torpedo hits, we'll take that. Enough to deter him anyway. Did he just stop dead in the water? Oh, he hit the enemy submarine. I was like, why the hell did he just stop dead in the water there? Now we know why. He actually hit the enemy submarine. Actually, fuck that. We're just gonna... Someone else doesn't kill my well. There we go, that's him toast. Give him some burn damage. Gonna go after the October Revolution. Yeah. Revolution. I'm pronouncing that correctly anyway. See if we can get fireproof. But there's October. So Leander's still alive somehow. Not anymore. Oh, one of my torpedoes are actually connected with them. Nice. Did I actually hit them there? Oh, ricochets. Let's go give him some grief with some torpedo bombers. That October is actually giving off a lot of main character energy here with how much he's tanking. Look round and we'll start the bomb roll. Let's watch, see if we're gonna get at least, I hope, 2 connections. There's 1. Oh yeah, got the 2. Nice. It's quite good, like, when you're using this, the time it takes for it to reload is equal to the time it takes all planes to return. So if you've got all 4 still at the end of an attack run, it's a really quick reload. If you don't, it's not. Nice, someone Suncom, we got a win. I survived. We did 82,000 damage there, which is even better. Where did I come on the team? Probably like, I'll take that. Credits. We had 228, 200, yeah, 228k. Back in a minute. Right, guys, I am back. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna tab out the game for a minute or two here. Look from the Steam library. So I think I'm gonna switch games. We've been playing this most of the morning, so I think we'll switch. Got here. What game have I got here that we can play? Right, I'm not gonna bother playing that one, so I'm gonna install that quickly. In fact, I think for the now, guys, I'm going to take a break. So thank you if you've been sticking around for the morning stream. See if we can get another stream in later today. And don't forget, if you're on YouTube, you can always check out my Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, you can always check out my YouTube. Both should be findable in the bios. And for those on Discord, just hit, I'm just going to hit exclamation Discord so you can see our Discord channel. There we go. That is the Ignis Wolves Discord, so go and check her out and drop in and say hi sometime. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next stream.